President Trump is back home at the White House after a weekend at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach. He landed on the South Lawn on board Marine One last night, along with the First Lady and their son, Barron. This morning, the president is still fighting back against accusations that he is racist.
His reported use of an expletive to describe Haiti, El Salvador, and several African nations is now at the heart of the debate over the future of DACA and funding the government. As CBS 4's Hannah Doba reports, the president is now blasting Democrats because of it.
President Trump returned to the White House last night from his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida, still on the defensive after allegedly using a vulgar term to describe Haiti, El Salvador, and some African countries. Mr. Trump yesterday went after Democratic Senator Dick Durbin for, in his opinion, blowing immigration talks. The president tweeted in part, "Senator Dickie Durbin totally misrepresented what was said at the DACA meeting. Deals can't get made when there is no trust." There is some internal West Wing debate over whether President Trump said blank hole or blank house, causing the discrepancy and why some Republican senators are denying having heard the president use the specific expletive.
I don't know that changing the word from hole to house changes the impact which this has.
The controversy has stalled negotiations to protect DACA recipients, immigrants who were brought to the country illegally as children. Since some Democrats say they won't greenlight the budget if DACA isn't resolved, the government could face a shutdown Friday.
The only way you're going to fix a problem in Washington is to get a bipartisan solution, and I urge the president to lead us to that bipartisan solution. Mr. President, close the deal.
The DACA program ends in March. If lawmakers don't find a solution, those immigrants could face deportation. Hannah Doba, CBS News.